everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I have a very exciting video for you. I am going to compare Makeup Geek eyeshadows and Kiko eyeshadows, and I mean the single refill pans, and I have lots of shades today. I have 7 from Kiko and I have 9 from Makeup Geek, and I also purchased the Z palettes that should be used to fill or to store these eyeshadows basically. So this video turned out to be surprising and interesting at the same time, because when I was trying these shades I had a preconception about each company. This kind of comparison as the first impressions with swatches, as you could see on my arm, is going to be very helpful for you to decide whether you are going to go for the Kiko or for the Makeup Geek, because both of them are just affordable brands. I think if you are in the US, Makeup Geek is easier for you to get. If you are in Europe or as me in the UK, I think Kiko is easier because you do not get charged custom charges or VAT for purchasing these items from Kiko. Anyway, if you are interested in seeing my comparison between Kiko and Makeup Geek, let's jump into the video. I've put everything I'm going to show you today in this very beautiful pinky storage box. I'm sorry if it is rattling, but anyway, I'm just going to start by showing you the eyeshadows. I'm going to swatch them, as I said, on my arms. I'm pretty sure that you are going to see some red lipstick on my teeth somewhere in the video. Anyway, so let's start by Kiko, shall we? I think I'm going to start by showing you the shadow sticks that I bought from them, and I think I just bought a couple so that I try them and see if I like them or not. So these come in packaging, but the bad thing is that with all Kiko products on the website you have names for every shade, while when you get them on the packaging there is only a number, there is no name, but on the website there is the number and the name. So this is something to bear in mind. I'm not going to remember the names of the colors, but I have the numbers. So this is the first one I got. I thought that this would be a shimmery nude shade, but it seems to be cream, so I think this is boring but probably essential. Probably this could be used in an eyeshadow base, and this is the shade 228. So this is shade 228 on my hand, and I will wait for a couple of minutes to see if this sets and becomes waterproof. This is a good one. I think this is going to be an excellent eyeshadow base for people who have light to medium skin tone probably, and it has a yellow undertone. So if you say MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot in comparison to Painterly, which is a pink tone. And the second one I got is the shade 36. This is very beautiful actually. This is a mauve shade with a golden reflex, so it is somehow duochrome, and I think this is perfect to be worn as an all-over color all over the lid, and especially in the autumn because it has this gold, berry and mauve undertone, so this is perfect. So on the hand it looks pink, but as you move it I think you will catch some gold undertone or reflection. And probably the most exciting thing I got from Kiko is the water eyeshadow. These are the very metallic, very shiny eyeshadows that could be used wet or dry, but I was very interested in this shade particularly because this is a dupe for MAC Whisper of Guilt highlighter, which was a limited edition and so many people couldn't get it. This is a very reflective golden, yellow golden highlighter, and this shade is, I think it is called pale gold, I'm not sure, but the color is 208. Of course, again, because there is no name written on the packaging, but look at the packaging. This is very beautiful. This is a very beautiful compact actually, and it looks like a highlighter rather than an eyeshadow because this is big for an eyeshadow. It is very sturdy, very sleek, very beautiful, and when you open it you get this shade. And of course this shade has no shimmer or glitter. It is very reflective, metallic and pearlescent, which is perfect to be used as a highlighter on the eyes or on the face. This is very gold, but at the same time this is complementing for my skin tone. I think it is not very yellow and it is not pink at all. I think this is the perfect gold, but I'll make sure to blend it so that it doesn't look very stark or harsh. If you decide to get this one, you won't regret it, especially that the MAC Whisper of Guilt is discontinued, or it is a limited edition actually, so you can't find it anywhere. And this has lots of product. I think This contains 3 grams, which is perfect and good. Now I'm going to show you the single eyeshadows that I got from Kiko, and these are refills because they have palettes as well. You could purchase the palettes, the empty ones, and you could fill them with these eyeshadows, and they have loads of shades: shimmery, matte, bright, neutral, dark, everything you might think about. And these are called the intensity eyeshadows, I think. Yes. No, sorry, the Infinity eyeshadows. I got myself some warm shades and some neutrals to see and try if these are any good. So we'll start by swatching these. I'm going to start by the lighter colors, and of course, no names again, only numbers. This is number 220. This is very interesting. This is a dusty pale rose with a gold reflex. Now I have with me shade 204, and this one is a very beautiful, I think, transition color because it is a pale peachy shade, and this is matte. A peachy orangey shade, probably like Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek. The texture of these is actually very smooth, but the thing to notice is that they are a bit powdery, but I don't think that this would be an issue if you layer the color and build it slowly and gradually. I hope you could see that this is a very beautiful peachy orangey shade. So I would recommend that you pick up this shade. I think this is essential if you like to do different eyeshadow styles, because this is good as a transition shade, as I said. And again, this is shade 204. Now we are moving to something more fun, and I have the shade 207. So the first one 220, then 204, and now 207. And this shade is an orangey shade, as you could see, but now I'm going to open it so that you could see it better. Actually, this is very pigmented, and this is less powdery than the other one. Very smooth and very pigmented. I don't have to build the color, as you could see. So again, if you like fun colors or you like multitasking with your products, this is amazing. I think if you have a very deep skin tone, an amazing blush shade, because this is going to brighten your complexion and make you look alive and beautiful and bright, especially because it has an orange undertone, and it is going to counteract any ashiness that you might have on your skin. All of us do, but if you have a perfect skin, good for you. I'm so jealous. So the orange shade was 207, and now I have the shade 209, and this one is not a matte. Again, very interesting, and actually this also could be used as a blush. Amazing color. This is more corally, more rose, blends beautifully, and this is a satin finish. So again, it is very good. I'm very impressed by Kiko eyeshadow, especially that these are really cheap. I think you could get it for £3 a refill. So this was shade 209, and the last two shades are blacks, 294 and 295. 294 is a satin black, or probably something with shimmer. This is actually like a gunmetal shimmery black, very pigmented. It is not really totally black, it is like a very dark gunmetal shade, perfect for a smoky eye. I hope you could see that on my hand. And the last one is the 295, the matte black shade. I think this is called something like black, and let's see if I like it. Ooh, look at that. I didn't expect that to be that pigmented. Woo. I hope this shows itself how pigmented this is. Actually, I missed another shade which I should have swatched near to these bright shades, but anyway, this was hiding somewhere, and this is the color 226. This could also be used as a transition shade. As you could see, this is a rosy pink, and it is completely matte. Not very pigmented, but very buildable, and I think this is perfect to be used as a crease color, and crease colors shouldn't be that pigmented transition colors. I mean, look at that. This is beautiful, very smooth, and it has no fallout. And yes, getting ready for Makeup Geek swatches, and the first thing that I got are the Z palettes. These are not the Makeup Geek brand, but these are the palettes that you use to store any refills or loose eyeshadows. This is a small size. It fits, I think, 9 eyeshadows, 3 on each row. So I think I'm going to use one for the Makeup Geek shadows and the other one for the Kiko shadows. And now to the very cute part of the Makeup Geek eyeshadow refills. Very beautiful. The packaging of Makeup Geek is amazing, and I got a receipt and it was hand signed, which is, you feel that is very personal and very nice of them actually, and you get a thank you card a personalized one. You see, this is my name here. Of course, this is written, handwritten, I think, yes. And it says, thank you for choosing Makeup Geek. Wow, we truly appreciate your support. Enjoy your new products and have a wonderful day. Share your makeup looks with us at hashtag Makeup Geek, etc., etc. Again, a perfect card. I think I was very happy to receive this. Anyway, back to the eyeshadows. I got these that come with the palette, so these are the essentials. I think these are actually very small. I expected them to be bigger. The ones by Kiko are dramatically bigger. This shade here is Creme Brulee, and this is a matte shade, and many people use it as a transition shade. The Kiko ones are absolutely very smooth when you swirl your finger in them. This is not very. This is Creme Brulee. I hope you could see it here on my arm. Let's swatch the second one, which is Glamorous. And Glamorous is like a very beautiful gold. I think this is not a yellow gold. The pigmentation is good and the color is absolutely very, very beautiful. I hope you could see. This one is the Glamorous. Now I have Mocha, and Mocha is a neutral brown shade, and it is a neutral brown, and this is again a matte shade. This is a beautiful brown shade that is perfect to be used for smoky eyes. And now my bear, Cocoa Bear. I was very excited to get this shade because I heard lots of people say very nice things about it, and it is a very warm reddish brown shade, and it is pigmented, and the color is nice and beautiful as I expected it to be. So again, Creme Brulee, Glamorous, Mocha, and Cocoa Bear. I still have 5 to go, and now I'm going to try this one, Shimmer Shimmer, which is very popular because it is a very beautiful highlight shade, but I guess I have loads of shades like this one, but it was in the set, so I got it, why not? That is so pigmented. I didn't expect it to be that pigmented. I thought that it might be a bit sheer. Now I have Prom Night, which is like a pinky taupey shade. It started to get very difficult to swatch. Oh wow, that is very pigmented. Prom Night is very nice. It is very, very nice. This is one of my favorite colors so far. Now I have Drama Queen, which is a purplish shade with some shimmer, I think. Yes, it is a very deep plummy purple. I hope you could see that this is a very pigmented shade. I love it so much. Of course, the shimmers are more impressive than the mattes. Drama Queen and the other one, Prom Night, very good, and they work excellent with each other. Now I have another matte shade, which is Unexpected, and yes, I think, yeah, this is a very nice dusty rosy mauvey transition shade. I think I don't have anything like this one. I hope you could see. This is Unexpected. The last one, of course, is Corrupt, and this is the black shade, and many people said that Corrupt is the blackest of the blacks of all eyeshadows. After I tried that Kiko one, the black one, 295, I'm not sure if this is going to be any more pigmented. But anyway, I'll give it a try. Look at that. It is a bit rough, but it is pigmented. But I still prefer the other one by Kiko. So again, I'll repeat the shades. This is Unexpected, this is Corrupt, and here, my god, what did I do to myself? This is Prom Night, and this is Drama Queen. These are beautiful. This is Shimmer Shimmer, Cocoa Bear, Mocha, Glamorous, Creme Brulee, and these are the Kiko shadows that I mentioned. Anyway, I won't lie, these are good, but I expected them to be way better because people talk a lot about these shadows. Of course, if you want something like Cocoa Bear and Mocha, these transition shades, or Creme Brulee, I think you will definitely find something from Kiko that is so similar, because I didn't get all the mattes. So check Kiko before you check Makeup Geek, especially if you are in the UK, because we get tax when we buy Makeup Geek, while Kiko is VAT inclusive, so you don't pay any custom charges or something. Anyway, go check Kiko if you are in the UK. If you are in the US and it is easier for you to get Makeup Geek, good for you. But in general, I think I got myself a variety of shades, but I have too many blacks. I have good neutrals I have something mauvey plummy, so let me clean my hands and then we will wrap up on all of that. All right, everyone, so I hope you enjoyed spending time with me and that you found this comparison between the Kiko and the Makeup Geek eyeshadows, the single ones, the refill pans, helpful, because I was very excited to try the Makeup Geek. Actually, I was expecting the Makeup Geek shadows to be better, but Kiko surprised me by being so good, and the Makeup Geek disappointed me kind of, because I thought that they would be better. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day and I'll see you again very soon. Until then, please be safe. Bye.